Welcome everybody to the 4th episode of F1 2014 career, and this is the 4th time of me recording it. Hopefully this time I'll actually get it right. So here we are, we're in Bahrain. I've qualified, can't actually see on the monitor, I've qualified quite out the grid, which is really good, and I'm just having a look at what tyre I should start on the race on. I think I should start on quite a good tyre for this race, because I qualified. Yeah, I think I qualified 10th, is that? Yeah, 10th. I don't think I went out on the final run, so I didn't really set a time, which is excellent for the team. Okay, here we go. Yeah, what I usually do is if I don't get into the top 10, I usually just stay there. That's all I really do. So, out we go to the grid. Okay, so first we got Sebastian Vettel. As usual, he always got first, me in 10th. And then we got Paul di Resta in 13th, just behind me, my teammate. He's having it alright, he's picking up the pace a lot, he's got a lot better since Melbourne, which is good. I think he'll start getting harder and harder the further we go through the season. So, 5 lights. Got Rosberg on my left, hopefully I'll have him in the first corner. You see all the wheels just spin up there, and off we go off the line. We're going about 100 miles an hour now. You see all the cars pull away from me. And there's Hulkenberg. The Ferrari starting cars always have an amazing start. I think they've actually got this right this year. Okay, a bit of contact going through the first corner. That's not to worry about that. We also got Raikkonen in 4th. But we're going to battle him as well. Up until the corner. Going to brake as late as we possibly can. Turn in. Hopefully we'll touch the apex. I've started on rich mixture, which means I get 2 laps this race, which is good. Of course, when I go into the pits, I tend to put it on low fuel mode to conserve some fuel into the pit lane, because you don't really need that much acceleration. Let's see, I'm on 4th. I'm getting on Hamilton, but I have a feeling he'll push away because it's Hamilton, and he's in a much stronger car than we are, which is unfortunate. So this is really it. Now let's start. This is our position now for the majority of the race, 4th. So I'm just going to go and skip forward now to the pit stop lap, which is probably the next eventful thing that happened. After I'm holding off Webber and another car that's behind him. Then we're just coming around, just going to do a lap on these tyres. The tyres aren't doing too badly, they're alright, which is a good thing for this car. I don't have no idea why these compound tyre is the faster tyre, the white tyre, the hard, is it? Yeah, the hard tyre, or the medium tyre, and then will be put onto the hard tyres, which is like the reddy orange colour stripe. You see Webber now using the DRS effectively on me. That's the problem. I pull away from them in the first 2 sectors, and they just gain on me there, and that puts me. Then I have to try and build my lead back up again through these corners. I don't think there's enough room unless the cars behind me make a mistake to avoid the DRS. As you can see, I got a full bar of curves. I'm going to use some of it down here because I know that the pit entry into Bahrain is probably my favourite on this game. You can walk straight into it and like drive straight into it. Here we go. Look at it. It's just on the right here. I'm going to put it on lean. Save some fuel, use all the curves as I powered it into the pit lane, almost touching that safety barrier there on the left, which separates the 2 pit lanes. As we go past all the teams there on the right, so now we're going to turn it into the Force India garage. Here we go. There you go, putting on the pinky orange stripe, and out we go. Oh, they don't use Lollipop Man Force India. I know some teams do on this game, but the majority use that little light system they trialled at the start of the year, and then it kind of died away near the end of the year when some cars, yeah. So as we got Bottas now coming up my inside. He hasn't pitted yet, but managed to stick ahead of him, which is good. That's less traffic for me having to overtake or be stuck behind for like a lap and a bit while I'm warming up my tyres. So now we're on the harder compound, and we're going to switch to lap 14 out of 14. I'm in the end of lap 7, sorry, which is when the majority of cars pitted. As you can see here, they all are on the right hand side now, as I'm just going to catapult past them. There's one, that's my teammate, 7, 6, 5, and there's the 4th, and we're in 4th now. As you can see, Hamilton is a good 17 seconds ahead of me. There's no way on earth I'm going to catch him, so I'm just going to settle for 4th position. That's a good result for a little Force India car. It's not predicted to go in that 4th place, it's only predicted to be like 10th, 12th, like 8th, a push. 8th is its usual territory. So I'm quite happy when I managed to drive a good race and get it up to a 4th. I play on expert difficulty. Legendary is just impossible. They never make mistakes. They're ridiculously fast. They're almost better than probably real life drivers. So I'm not going to bother with trying to do that. So we're going to skip to lap 14 out 14 after trying to defend again against Webber, who still wants to come back and try and outrace me. Optimal fuel load him on, and he's going to get DRS in this zone here. There. That wasn't the line. The line's back there for some reason. No idea why that line's there. That doesn't matter. Okay, so he's going to use his DRS. I'm going to try and defend him, not let him have 4th position on the final lap of this race. I'm going to leave it open for him, but no, he doesn't choose to take it. See, I thought they'd be quite ambitious down there, but he'd probably ended up pushing me off the track. See, Fernando Alonso actually wins, with Vettel starting in first. That's a very unusual win for Alonso. He doesn't tend to... He does alright. He won like 1 or 2 races last year, which is quite good. Ferrari were very, very consistent last year, which is why I think they finished quite high up in the Constructors and Drivers' Championship. That's good. Okay, so we just got wide. We got full bar of curves to save. They'll get DRS, but I don't think it'll have any effect now on our race for win on our race 4th position. And there we go, finishing 4th. My driver is absolutely ecstatic with that finish, and so am I, to be honest. That's really good for us. So it looks like Kimi Räikkönen managed to actually beat Webber to the line, which is unlucky for Webber, to be fair. Right, and there we go, you can see the classifications there. Oh, Grosjean it was, and then Mark Webber finished in 6th. I'm 4th in the Drivers' Championship, that's brilliant, and Force India is still 4th with me getting 100% of their points. So, yeah, and there we go, we've seen it now, and we'll just see how our team's reaction is when this loads. There you go, my team are absolutely really happy with me for how well I've done in that race there. They're absolutely over the moon with me, and they're glad that I finished. Then my engineer there shaking my hand, and I'll see you guys in the next video I do. See ya.